Hello all, it's James Johnson, aka Sulfur Blade, and I'm back here with The Political Process, where this is Season 2, and I believe this is going to be Episode 5, where we'll be partaking in Year 2 of our term as mayor. We have some messages here to take care of. City laws taking effect this year. City property tax, decreased tax rate. City law, tax reform, create a sales tax, decreased property tax from da-da-da-da-da-da. Tobacco law, foster care eliminated, teacher salary, increased teacher salary, increased teacher salary from da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't remember increasing teacher salaries. Did I actually do that? How did that slip by me? Okay, city law, minimum wage, raise minimum wage. Oh, that's school law. So yeah, that didn't have anything to do with me. That had to do with the schools themselves. Then state laws, national laws. You have an unfulfilled protege slot. To select new proteges, you can go to the protege tab. City, state, and federal departments have updated their annual reports. You can view these reports by going to the politician menu. Blah, blah, blah. And now we have meetings with people. Meetings with the fire chief. Mayor Johnson, it's a pleasure to see you. Everything is going well at the fire department. I have no complaints. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you for your report. Meeting with the chief of police. Hi, everything's going well at the police station. Since last year, the number of police officers has increased by 0. Since last year, crime has increased by 0.8%. Come on, Edison. We want crime to go down. You get on those officers' butts and get them out there working harder than ever, because you're not getting more money. All right, meeting with the Director of Transportation. Hello, Mayor. Currently, I can report that approximately 73% of roads are in good conditions. Roughly 42% of road experience some congestion, reducing traffic flow. I've been getting some complaints about road congestion. You may want to look into that, possibly increasing funding for road projects. I want the roads fixed. I don't want more roads built. I want them fixed, Diana. Let's get to it. All right, meeting with the Director of Corrections. Hello, Mayor. The city jail system currently houses 31 inmates at a cost of $1 million. We currently have 0 programs designed to reduce complicated word rates. How likely inmates are to commit a second crime? Well, thank you for your report. I thought I lowered your fundage. And meeting with the Director of Building and Housing. Hello, Mayor. I've been looking over the data and it appears that Phillips has approximately 42 homeless individuals. Well, that's a shame. Hopefully they got nice tents. Of those, 100% report having access to some form of homeless shelter. They do. Since last year, homeless has increased by 0%. Are we paying for these shelters? Is that coming out of our dollars? If so, we need to look into that. And meeting with the Director of Parks and Recreation. I slashed his budget. This ought to be interesting. Mayor Johnson, it's a pleasure to see you. We may have difficulty maintaining the quality of our parks if funding is not increased relative to last year's budget. Well, you know, that's a shame. If we have to cut the grass once instead of twice a year, I'm willing to deal with that. People might get bit by a few more mosquitoes or something, but it's not a big deal. Thanks though, William. All right. So now, year 2. And it seems our approval rating has gone up. I remember it being 52%. Shall we move on? Where is office summary? Legislation, challenges. We've completed those challenges. Okay, we're looking good. Contacts, districts, jobs, events. We've got time to fundraise. Let's fundraise. I mean, why not? We have nothing to fundraise for, but you know, more funds are always useful. Next turn. Anything pop up here? Oh, create city budget. All right, so budget status, city treasury. We are at a deficit. This isn't good. How are we going to fix this deficit? Well, sales tax rate 1%. I don't remember having a 1% sales tax rate. Thought it was like 0.5. It was like 0.5. Okay. So we'll just bump it up, the sales tax, just a little tiny bit. And can we alter the property tax at all? Oh, that's ever so close. Maybe charge a little bit more to the smokers. There we are. All right, thank you, smokers, for helping maintain a well-balanced city budget. All right, and let's fundraise, of course. And next turn. Vote on legislation, tax reform. A tax reform bill changes multiple tax policies within a single bill. Increase sales tax rate from 0.5 to 0.7. Decrease property tax rate from 0.59 to 0.58. Yeah, I'm all for that. And we'll go ahead and add some more funds to the old re-election coffers. Tobacco tax. Yeah, we'll vote for that too. And add some more funds to the re-election coffers. And how are we looking here? We're still going up in approval, still going up in economy, coming down in education, going up in poverty, going up in taxation, going up in healthcare, going up in crime is well, that's what we like to see. Infrastructure, good. So there's a bigger increase in condition of the roads as road congestion. Good, like that. And we're still coming down on the effectiveness of the departments, evidently. It's because I took all their money from them. We'll fundraise for the upcoming election, and next turn we'll go here and we'll fundraise, and next turn, and we'll fundraise, and next turn, and we'll fundraise, and next turn, and we'll fundraise. We're gonna have lots of money for whenever we need to run again. How are we doing on money? Is there a place that shows us that? One would think that there would be. Summary, districts and events per page. Is it under elections? No. Oh well. We'll keep on fundraising. we are going to be a hard incumbent to beat with all of our money. Alright, we probably don't need to ask for any more money. It feels kind of cheesy, if I have to be honest. Where are we? How are the metrics looking? Education still seems to be sliding, which I'm not too concerned with, if I have to be frankly honest. And the department effectiveness still sliding, but overall approval rating is on the rise. We'll just turn through some of the turns, get here to about week 40 and check out the metrics. Still going up, still going up, still going down a little, still going up, 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 and still coming down. Alright, I'm fine with that. And the city budget process is finished. A new budget has been passed by the city council. You'll be able to view the new budget at the beginning of the year. Under the budget tabs in the metric page, your schedule is currently empty. Okay. We'll attend the Thanksgiving parade. Yes, that sounds fun. Cold morning, da-da-da-da-da, parade ends. It was a pleasant experience. Good. End of the year. In 2018, the following actions will take place. State House, Governor, U.S. House, U.S. Senate, Class 1. After week 2, you can see which incumbents will not seek re-election by viewing their district tabs within the politicians menu. If the incumbent is not running for re-election, it will say under the district. Senate retirement notifications can be found in the national news page under News tab. After week 2. So after week 2, we're going to check and see what jobs we might be going after. Whoa, stuff and things. Week 1. State law taking effect this year. Universal preschool eliminates the program. Oh, really? Lots of national laws. Okay. Let's say hi to the fire chief. Hey, nothing much to report at the firehouse. Everything's running smoothly. Good job, Jack. Keep it up. How about the police chief? Everything's going well at the police station. Since last year, the number of police officers have increased by 0. Since last year, crime has increased by 0.6. While the year before it increased by 0.8. So this is a smaller increase. So you're going in the right direction, Edison, but I want crime to decrease. So tell those cops to get off their ass and stop eating donuts. Good to see you again. Meet with the Director of Transportation. Hello, Mayor. Currently, I report that approximately 73% of the roads are in good condition. Roughly 42% of roads experience some congestion, reducing traffic flow. There have been some reports of road congestion suggesting that we need to build more lanes to accommodate extra traffic. You're not getting more roads, Diana, and I want more than 73% of the roads fixed. We'll have to look into this. Thank you for your report. All right, meet with the Director of Corrections. Hello, Mayor. The city jail system currently houses 31 inmates at a cost of da-da-da-da. We currently have 0 programs, blah, 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 blah. Well, thanks for your report. Hello, Mayor. I've been looking over the data, and it appears Phillips has approximately 44 homeless individuals. How many were there last year? I don't remember. Of those, 98% report having some access to forms of homeless shelter. Since last year, homelessness has increased by 7%. Well, that's too bad. Thanks for your report. Meeting with the Director of Parks and Recreation. Mayor Johnson's, it's a pleasure to see you again. Everything's going well in my department. Thanks to adequate funding, the parks are in good condition. Huh? Is the game messing with me here? Alright, thanks for the report. Somebody give them more money and it wasn't me. I'm gonna have to look into that. Alright, so week 2, city budget. Now let's go ahead and look over news for the national news. Minnesota, Michigan, Hawaii, Washington, Oklahoma. Okay. State. School law. Universal preschool establishes the... So the city, or the state got rid of it. And now the school... And who's going to pay for that? I have a feeling we're going to have a problem budget here. Let's take a look at this. No, we're still in the green. I want to check out Parks and Recreation. Why are they claiming that they're getting adequate funds? Well, they seem to be all right. Let's cut back a little bit there. Yeah, there we go. Human resources. Why am I getting so much money? I'm pretty sure I had it at about 50,000. Cut back a little money here too. And the city council can cut back a little bit. Good. All right. Police department. Yeah, I swear I cut some money off of you. There we go. And I swear I gave more money to road maintenance. I'm happy with that. Yep. And I was thinking about State House. I could think about that. Maybe State Senate even. We already have a governor and a Republican governor, that is. No, let's finish out our elected mayor term here. We'll continue on. Nothing's happening. Let's check the metrics. We got stuff going down. Government approval rating is going down. Why? Because of taxes. Poverty education. What's going on with taxation? I feel like somebody's pulled a fast one. Economy is still improving. Something's happening with our taxation here. Let's check into it. It's 1.58. It's where it's been. What are they angry with? Low income tax rate, percent of income, 5%. That's not on me. That's... I don't do income tax. I'm a mayor. Are my people angry? I'll try to lower your property taxes next year to make up for whatever the spike is in income tax, guys, but I don't think there's much I can do for you right now. The budget's locked in. You're just going to have to cope. City budget process is finished. Okay. Thanksgiving. All right, in 2019, the following elections will take place: school board, city council, mayor. Wait, mayor? Isn't this my third year? Shouldn't a mayor's term be 4 years? Maybe it's at the end of 2000. Yeah, that's what they mean. It's going to be... The election's going to take place at the end of 2019. Yeah, I got it. All right. All right. And yeah, after week 2, I can see which incumbents will not be seeking re-election. Right. All right, city laws taking effect this year. School law, school property tax increases. School property tax rate by 149 to 168. School law, comprehensive professional development for teachers establishes the program funding is determined during the appropriations process. National law is taking effect. I think maybe these school laws are what's having the effect. Right. What does the fire chief have to say? Everything's going well. Good. Police. Crime increased 0.5. Well, that's slightly less than the 0.6 and 0.8. You're still continuing to go in the right direction, Edison, but seriously, I want to hear that it's gone down. Director of Transportation. I could report approximately 76% of roads are in good. Well, that's better than 73%. I gave you more money, Diana. What do I have to do? Go out there and fix the roads myself? Do I need to find someone who's up to the job, Diana? Do you understand my drift? You might be getting fired if you don't get shit done. Hello, Mayor. City jail system currently houses 31 inmates at a cost of... I took money from you. I swear I took money from you. Meeting with Director of Building and Housing. Form of homeless since last year increased by 4%. Yeah. Homeless, blah, blah. They can go somewhere else. Meeting with the Director of Parks and Recreation. Mayor Johnson, it's a pleasure to see you. Everything's going well in my department. Thanks for the adequate funding. The parks are in good condition. Well, thank you for your report. Right. School laws. Let's check into this. Run for re-election, Mayor, and create city budget. What do we got here? Do you want to run for re-election? I don't know. Yes. I guess we're running for re-election. Well, Horace, you were with me last year, weren't you? Yeah. All right, so we're going to lower property taxes. We're going to increase the GDP, and we're going to improve the roads. That's what we're going to do. I've got good name recognition. I've got remaining funds, and let's get back to our job itself. City budget. Where's the school stuff? Is there school stuff here? Public Works, City Attorney, Public Safety, Fire Department, Corrections, Transport, Social Service, Building and Housing, Finance. What's under Finance? Oh, that's this. Last year's budget. They keep trying to increase. No. Yeah, that's fine. Mayor's office. Bring it on down. City Council, come on down. County Assessors, come on down. Provides funding for maintaining, operating, repair all city facilities. Well, we'll leave that alone. Yeah, that's fine. Public safety is fine. Fire department's fine. These corrections. Last year's budget. What the heck? I'll just leave it as is. It never actually works whenever I try to take money from them. Transportation. I want some roads fixed, damn it. Social services. We're not paying any money to them. Good. Building and housing. We don't need to pay them more than last year. Let's pay them less than last year. There we go. Finance. So I'm gonna have to come up with some more money here. Well, go back to sales tax. Sales tax. A slight increase in sales tax fixes it. Of course, that gives us quite a bit more money. So let's go back to transportation. Perfect. There we go. Then go back to our campaign where we're going going to, what are we going to do? We're going to check out the campaign staff. And we're going to train the volunteer person. We're going to train the volunteer person. And we're going to train the volunteer person. Alright. Now we're going to get those volunteers out there. They're going to be fundraising to the tune of about, I don't know, how about 40%? We want some yard signs out there. 25% sounds good. We want some calling happening. 20%. Door knocking. About 20%. A little bit more. 20, 20, 45. Yeah, that looks good. So that's our opponent there, huh? Austin Ross? Not gonna do any ads as of yet. Let's do 5 hours of door knocking. No interviews, no speeches. $10 rallies. And we'll fundraise the rest of it. And next turn, what's going on? Vote on legislation, sales tax. Absolutely. Let's milk that sales tax. All right. Sure, let's fundraise for our own campaign. That was from the office. Now, what if I go back to the campaign? Did I use all my hours? Yes. Okay. Next turn. We'll do 5 hours of door knocking. $10 rallies, and we will fundraise, and then we will check our finances. How are our finances doing? We are collecting $34.86, and we are spending marketing. Wait, why are we spending so much on marketing? How much can we afford to spend on marketing? That's the better question. Let's go back to finances. If we're spending 1,000 on staff and 1,000 on miscellaneous, then we could spend about 1,000 on marketing. So delegate marketing budget of 1,200. Continue. And then let's check our finances. It went up. What the hell? Oh well. We're just gonna go broke. I feel like I'm getting charged from my ads from the last time I ran for mayor. I'm not sure how that works, but I think that's what's happening. Alright, back to campaign, events. We have no hours. Next turn. Door knocking, 5 hours. Interviews here. Speeches, rallies, $10 rallies, and fundraise. The rest. 34,133. Let's remember that. Door knock 5. Interviews none. Speeches none. Rallies $10 rallies. Fundraising 30 hours. Finance 32,758. So yeah, we're losing about 2,000. Miscellaneous, huh? Yard signs. That's the yard signs. Alright, we're going to drop the yard signs down a little bit and try to fix our financial situation. Go on door knock. Do the interview. Democrats eat up those interviews, evidently. Speeches, rallies, $10 rallies, and fundraising. Next turn. Door knocking. Interview, speeches, rallies, $10 rallies, and fundraising. Next turn, door knocking, 5 hours. Interviews, speeches, rallies, $10 rallies, and fundraising. There we are. Next turn. Door knocking, interviews, speeches, rallies, $10 rallies, fundraising, and next turn. $10 rallies, fundraise, and next turn. Alright, let's see how we're doing on our fundage. We are maintaining. Good. So 3465 is our weekly expenditures, and that's probably about what we're bringing in after we do the fundraising. So that'll work. Door knocking, continue. Interview, speeches, rallies, $10. Fundraising, continue. Turn, door knocking, interviews, speeches, rallies, $10 rallies, fundraising, continue. 14, door knocking, interviews, speeches, rallies, $10 rallies, and fundraising. Continue. Get on the newspaper. Speeches, rallies, $10 rallies, fundraising, and continue. Rallies, $10 rallies, fundraising, continue. Interviews, speeches, rallies, $10 rallies, and fundraise. Doesn't get much more exciting than this, does it, folks? All right. And we'll fundraise. And next turn. Phillips mayoral primary results. Are we about to get primaried? Whoa, we almost got primary. I didn't even know we had a primary challenger running against us. That's, I guess, lucky. I thought we were an unchallenged incumbent. I didn't even check that. Wow. All right, so let's look at the primary votes. So there was about 1,900 for me and 1,700 for him. Between the two, that's 19 and 17 is 3,600. And the Dems between them had 1,000, 2,000, about 3,000. So we had more votes really between the two of us than they had between the three of them. Okay. I thought Austin Ross was who I was going to be running against. Evidently, I'm running against Lester Watson, which is fine. Unexpected, but okay. Congratulations on winning the primary election. The hard part is over. The party demographics are in your favor, so long as you do not anger your base or lose too many independent votes, you'll likely win the general election. Your campaign manager, Horace Holloway. All right. That was a little bit of a surprise there. I was caught a little off guard. Okay, campaign, events, door knocking, continue on, interviews, speeches, rallies, attend rally, and fundraising. And here we are. It's week 20. We'll run through the usual here on the election side of it. We'll attend all the rallies here, and we will fundraise there. And then we're going to check on our metrics. I like to check on metrics about halfway through on week 20. We are still losing some government approval over education, which is normal. Poverty, I don't care that much about. Taxes, we're hemorrhaging on taxes. And department effectiveness. we are just hemorrhaging on taxation. And I don't feel like this is something I have an ability to it's the school board has evidently done this. Huh. Property tax city, property tax school, sales tax, tobacco tax, total. School property tax skyrocketed. Yeah, that's what they're pissed off about. They're pissed off about the school tax rate, which for whatever reason as mayor I seem to have no way of affecting this. This is outside of my wheelhouse. So the city is taxing the people less. Well, sort of. If you include the sales tax and the tobacco tax, which is for the city, we are still taxing them more, but our property tax per se is less than what the school's property tax is, which is I think the school's gone a bit overboard on their taxation. How do we fix that? Who is currently the incumbents in the school? How do we see this? Politicians, school board, Republican, Democrat. There's more Republicans, really. Austin Ross. Opposes increasing minimum wage, wants to increase the lower income. Is there a way I can influence you guys to lower the damn taxes? Yeah, it doesn't seem to be anything that I can do, which sucks. Anyway, I think I'm going to wrap this episode up at this point here. So we are midway through the final year of our first term as mayor. So we're 3.5 years in. We just won our primary that we didn't realize we were even running against a challenger, but thankfully we did win. That would have been an unexpected whoopsie. I think we've done a fairly good job as mayor. We have increased the GDP while we were in office. Things were going in the right direction until the school district decided to cause problems. But again, that's outside of my hands. We have obviously we have a re-election campaign to run against the Democratic incumbent. Then I think no matter what, at the end of the next term, I am going to seek higher office. I didn't want to seek higher office this year because it seemed that all of the higher offices that would be logical, governor, Senate, House, are all held by an incumbent Republican. If I didn't want to primary them, basically, is what I'm saying. But at the end of this next term as mayor, I'm going to move up somehow, even if that means going only a slight move up to like state senate or something. I'm not a big fan of state politics, to be honest. I would like to get into the national politics in either the House or the Senate. I would really like the Senate. But yeah, that's where we're aiming to go. But first, we do have to win this particular election, which shouldn't be a problem. We seem to be fairly popular. We've got 59% approval rating, which is pretty decent. We are an incumbent. For the most part, people are happy with what we're doing, with the exception of the taxation rate, which again isn't me, even though it seems to be showing up in my metrics. I don't think that should show up in my metrics. I think that should be in like the school board's metrics, not the mayor's metrics. But it's in the mayor's metrics, and since it's in the mayor's metrics, I think it does actually have an effect on the imaginary voters that are voting for me, because they're somehow tying that to me for game purposes. So I think that's a little bit of an anchor. Whether it's an intended anchor or not, I don't know. That's a game design thing that I'm not aware of. But yeah, I'm James Johnson, aka Sulfurblade. This has been another episode of The Political Process. Hopefully you're enjoying it. If so, please leave a like and subscribe. And until the next time, all, peace.